Hey guys, I have an M248 here. I went and got some water after ending the last video. I looked up to see what Josh else had some of these early levels originated from, and apparently it's a mix. The first from Josh-CCLP4 is coming up pretty soon, but for the most part, might have needed that for blocks later. I'm just going to leave it to be safe. But for the most part, it's pretty lenient, or not lenient, mixed. Um, if a block comes through there, I won't ever need this for a loop. Oh, hey, a block. What can I do with the block? See, this is a very interestingly laid out level. I don't know where to begin with it. I think that my first goal should be finding either a trap or a yellow key. Oh, that block is there to keep the toggles switching. Okay, cool. That was linked to that, and here's a yellow key. I will grab that because, well, I'm not going to need it. So now we've got the toggle switching. And a red key. I'm going to assume that the red key is meant to take me up here, and the toggles in turn let me go through here. Hit this red button. I don't know what that did. Take the flippers, which lets me leave. Oh, that's what it did. Okay, so that red button was, without a doubt, yep. So that trap's open permanently now, and I need to keep that in mind. So next up, I need the tanks switching. Conveniently, I have a tank button right here. Let's see. Looks like I can trade blocks for blocks later on. I don't see the use for that recessed wall currently. Anyway, let's go back up through the tank area, and I do not like this timing. But I don't see any way around that timing. That's actually really tough. Anyway. I don't think I need that for a block, but I'm still going to leave that chip alone. I don't think it's going to come back to bite me if I do. Anyway. I can't see any farther through there, and I'd really like to. But we'll trade these blocks one at a time. Okay, so we have a button being pressed every 5 moves. And I think I want to get that chip. Yep, nothing else in there. Good thing I didn't push the block. So if I'm correct, this is the correct path. Well, of course it is. Yeah, leaving a potential path back is a good idea. So we can get fire boots there, and then we either go left or left. We don't have a key to go back yet. Close one. Don't forget to go back to where you start to get a chip and the red key. That's what I forgot. Okay, so there is no block shenanigans with this. Okay, now I've got a better idea of what to do. This will go much quicker. I was correct to leave this one for the next video, though, just because it is... Like, I'd have gone over my preferred length. I've gone over the preferred length simply from that attempt. Okay, the walls are toggling. I've got to deal with the tanks again. I hate these tanks. Really? I mean, I knew I was going to have to, but I don't want to. Ooh, idea. I don't like the 3-move tank, right? Now it's a nice, easy, regular 4-4-4, not 3-4-3-4-3-4. See? Easy. I could do a nice rhythm and not have to stop. So let's go back up here. Okay, let's remember to go back for that chip and the red key this time. This is really not terribly difficult. Right, I forgot I could go back through here, so... Oh well. So, we now have a red key, yellow key, and 2 pairs of boots. There's still this whole construction over on the right that I'm worried about dealing with. Have to be careful to not boost into the fireball, actually. That was an interesting block. Okay, it'll let me go in here. And... Oh, no. I need a block down there, no exceptions. Where do I even begin with this room? I don't know if that trap button's held down or not. I don't see any alternate ways in. I can get a better look by slipping in behind this ball and getting a chip, though. So, what am I meant? I'm forced to assume that the trap is already open, but I don't think it is. But at the same time, if it's not, there's no way to do anything, so... It's a reasonable... Oh, wait, no, because there's that trap button, and I don't have a green key. You got the green key under the block. It's how to get around in Venice all over again. When there's no way to proceed, it's always something hidden under something else. What was the purpose of that path, anyway? Like, I didn't need 2 recessed walls in life and construction. Either way, that didn't take too long. And here's 5 of diamonds, which I do recall is from Josh-CCLP4, which focuses on the more difficult side of things. So use your blocks wisely. You need all of them. So Josh-CCLP2 was LP'd by, I think it was Trevor. I think Josh-CCLP3 got started by someone at one point, but not finished. And Josh-CCLP4 and 5 were both finished by JB. Josh L hasn't been started, and Josh L6 was started by Michael Sigantino, as I mentioned in the first video, and he gave up. Wimp. I'm mostly kidding there. He's still been playing through, saying what his progress is. Okay, so it looks like you need minimum 2 blocks to deal with this section. I can use I saw the ice in the corners, which is a way of getting blocks off the walls. So there is no way to do that, like to get the blocks off of the bottom row, other than taking them to another side. Worth noting. So, where are the fire boots? So I have what looks like 8 blocks. I'm going to need at least 1 to take them out of here. I think I want to get rid of this water tile. Yeah, that water tile seems to be the correct one. No, maybe the bottom one? No, it's not going to matter. The reason I thought it might have mattered would be the blue locks. I don't think I've seen a blue key, but I did. So with 11 chips, and I know where all of the missing chips are. Is there fire boots up at the top here or something? And there has to be fire boots somewhere. They're probably hidden under a block. Yeah, because I just went around the entire level and didn't see any. Anyway, let's look at this bomb construction. It's rotationally symmetric. Oh, wait, no, what if there are no fire boots? In that case, this bomb would need to go, but this bomb can't go. Which in turn means these 2 bombs, this bomb. So we need 5 bombs, 2 for the center, and 1 for extraction, which would use all of them. So no fire boots in the level, and I'm just going to assume I've got this right. So 2 more at the top. I was taking 1 to the bottom. Let's get this one out. Use it to get the blue key. This is a good level. Like it had me thinking I needed fire boots at one point for quite a while, and then it was the hint itself that you need all of them that got me to look a little more critically, because that would mean I don't need all of them. Let's see, I left this block down here. Even though I know there's ice corners on the corners, still I'm always wary about putting blocks on the edges. Even if I know where they're going, I'm still wary about it. So 5 of diamonds complete. Moving on to Cruise, which has a teeth. Do I need the teeth for anything? I'm going to keep him alive for now. I see a bomb. I see a trap button. I think I want... Oh, wait, no. I do want the teeth on that bomb. Because I can't get a block there. Perhaps I could have used the teeth to deflect the glider, but something tells me that's not the solution. Okay, so I have what looks like 2 blocks. And a glider. Make that 1 block and a glider. So that gives me the toggle button, skates. Where's the green key? The toggle button leads to the green key. I remember seeing that now. So we're just going to take this other block around, drop it in the water, use it to get the skates, blah, blah, blah. And that will be Cruise. So what was the purpose of that glider? Was it just there to be an annoyance? Oh, well, I'm going to assume it was. Cruise done, moving on to Shipwrecked. Get the blocks off the remaining parts of the ship and get access to the ocean. Oh my. Oh no. I see how this is. Okay, I'm going to assume for now that there's flippers out this way. I'm also going to assume that this is another sardine can type level. I'm taking blocks from this upper section and storing them in this lower section. Which means I need to work out a good storage arrangement. I can put a block here because it'll be going across later. And technically, no, there's no way to bypass the... No, with 1 block here... No, it would take 2, and I don't think I have 2 to spare. I don't think I end up with 2 to spare on this. Still. So what am I meant to do with this construction? I'm going to assume I can go up. I assumed correctly. So I have a decent pile of blocks here. Nowhere near enough to get everywhere unless this is a sardine can type level. So 6 more to bring down and pack in. And then presumably just bridge out. I was expecting a south thin wall there for some reason. Let's see. I can put one here, here, here. I have to be careful with how I do this, because if I'm not careful, I won't actually be able to extract them all in the end. That was something I ran into with Avalanche while I was trying to solve that a couple times. My proposed packing arrangement would fit the blocks in the room, but this happened especially often with while I was trying to work out a solution to Cyberdogs in ZZT. The room without space. I kept running into problems where I could pack the blocks in, but there was no way to extract the last ones. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, how can I save this? How can I save this? Easily. Like, wow, easily. Before I take this one, I want to shuffle it back to how it was. Like I said earlier, I like block shuffling. Can be a little tense when a misstep requires a restart, but I'm kind of used to that. Okay. Oh yeah, that arrangement is so easily removable. You could probably fit one extra block in this room and still be able to extract it later, actually. But that's nice, it makes it lenient. So if I'm mistaken about the goal of this level, there's a lot of block pushing to do again. But given the ships outside in the ocean themselves, I'm pretty sure I've got it. So 6 more blocks after this one. I know what you're probably thinking, but wait, there's only 5 visible. Remember, I put one in that room off on the left. See? Yep, I saw flippers. And there were exactly enough blocks to do this with, so good realization on my part, I guess. And once I get the flippers, I've seen gliders a couple times, but for the most part, I think this is just going to be swimming around picking stuff up, and no, apparently not. Apparently not. Why, would that have been too simple for you, Josh? Like, why? Why was this necessary? That block puzzle was good enough as a level on its own. Oh boy. So, trap button's not held down. It looks like there's a cloning puzzle to deal with. I haven't pressed the tank button yet. Oh, fun. I have a block cloner. Um, what does that button do? I mean, I can push that button twice. I know the construction looks like you can only do it once, but you can do it twice. Well, isn't this just wonderful? So technically, I could take these blocks all the way up. Literally all the way up to the fireball area. I don't think that's what I need to do. I really hope it's not what I need to do. I'm going to go back into the remnants of the ship, clear it out, see how many chips I'm missing, see if there's at all anything else I might be missing in this level. Um, Wait, that's a block cloner? That's a block cloner. Why is that a... I think I get it. This level is so tedious now. Oh, I missed one in there. Not a problem. So if my... No, because... You... Huh? Oh! I get it. I got it. Okay. These connections are... This is a very good example of why CC2 is a non-arbitrary connections are a good thing. So if I'm correct, that clones a block, which I then need to remove the dirt for, but leave this other dirt. Okay. Clever puzzle. I'm just not in the mood for dealing with that puzzle. Um, not after everything else, because this is such a long level and there is a lot of stuff that you do multiple times in it. Anyway, ocean currents. I'll play it. I just want to get this one out of the way.
Bummer.
Number one reason why I'm not a fan of this level. Number two reason is I don't remember the solution to this part. I've tried solving this and busting this before, but I don't think I ever came up with a solution to over here. Because, like, if we do that, then we can only go back once. Come over here, we get 2 additional blocks, sure. Oh, and you have to sidestep off here. Awesome. Wait a minute.
Bummer.
No, that's not it either. I thought maybe, just maybe you block slid. Like you were... Don't tell me it's like a triple block slide, because I will be really unhappy if this is a triple block slide. Or even a double block slide. Just because then slide delay starts having a pretty decent impact. Oh wait, no, slide delay wouldn't if you went one at a time. So... And then you come down here. I really hope this is correct. Alright. At least that one I got multiple tries on. Yes! Progress! Okay, okay. Now, what can I do with these blocks? I'm going to assume I need all 3. I can load them up. Yep, I do need all 3. I'm going to be really nervous for the rest of this level just because there's a lot of side steps where a mistake is death. There's also a lot of levels with a water theme in a row. Okay, so what do we do with this? I'm going to assume I need 7 blocks down here. So why wouldn't I? More side steps for everybody! This level is too tense to really be fun. Please tell me this is the last puzzle. Please tell me I also never have to optimize this. Because I don't want to worry about optimizing a block pushing route, doing a long block pushing route, and having to execute perfectly. Oh wait, this is why I haven't even bothered trying Avalanche yet. Or Color Wheel. Or Mice are good for something. Or pretty much a lot of levels. I'm so glad I was holding down there because I would have died otherwise. Okay, so what do we do with this? I have to make pushes before I can figure out what to do. Awesome. Awesome. So if I assume the goal is to get to that fourth floor to my right, then this island is shaped perfectly to allow me to get to without screwing the other. Oh, not again! With the sidestepping! Ah! I missed the left, but I got it. I reacted and got it up. Okay. I can only reach one of these, the one straight to my left. Okay. Ocean current solved. I will take on Snowbound, Blue Wall Maze. Totally fine with that. Doesn't look like it's lethal anyway. In the next video. Ugh, stressful set of levels. Just. Alright, Life in Construction wasn't too bad. Five of Diamonds wasn't too bad, but, pushing the blocks on the walls. Cruise was easy. So easy to screw this up and do the beginning again. And then the less said about Ocean Currents, the better. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. More Josh-CCLP4 whenever I find time to record it and upload it. Actually, I've probably have already uploaded it. I recorded the next video and uploaded it by the time you see this. Whatever. Bye.